Okay, so I'm making this video because I finally made a decision about scheduling Zoom links. So on the first version of my Blackboard, this is my 6th grade. On the first version of my Blackboard, it looks like this. Okay, so on 7th grade, when you click on Zoom class meeting, it brings you to the Zoom tool with a list of meetings, which indicates that you pretty much have to schedule each of those meetings. You may schedule them individually, or you may schedule, a reoccurring meeting and then delete the ones that you don't want. I decided that there's got to be an easier way and one that's even more clear. So here's what I did. On my 6th grade, which I will edit and repeat on all of my Blackboards, I changed this Zoom class meeting links to be a content link, not a tool link. So I added a content area, okay? And I named it Zoom class meetings and made it available to users. So here it is. And if you want to double check its availability, you hit this down arrow and you can permit guests if you would like, and you can permit parents. Okay, if you don't want to permit guests at all in your Zoom link meeting, you could make it a little bit harder to find this link and simply deny guests, but allow parents. And allowing parents is not because they're going to join your meeting, but because they probably want to help their kids find when your meeting is. So, oops, sorry, clicked your calendar. Now that this is a Zoom class meeting links content page, it doesn't take you to the Zoom tool, okay? I scheduled these Zoom links in the Zoom app, and then I added links. So here's how I did that. And I'm gonna show you the Zoom website. You can also schedule it in the Zoom app on your computer, but that's harder for me to screen share. So here's the settings that I did. So let's go with, I'm gonna go to edit so that you can see the settings all. Okay, so I named the meeting Miss Moser's FCS Zoom room. I'm doing this instead of using my personal room because there's a lot of security issues with that. So I'm scheduling a meeting and calling it Miss Moser's FCS Zoom room. And then I added a little description. Check the weekly plan if you're unsure about your class meeting time. I schedule it beginning on the first day of school at 8 a.m. and for 7 hours. So it's as long as the school day is long. I made it a reoccurring meeting every single day from now, and then I hit, so it starts September 8th until October 2nd. The entire time we are currently scheduled to be online. I changed my passcode. You don't have to do that because you're embedding it in a link anyways. And then I saved it. Okay, so to make the link, now this meeting is scheduled. I'm going to copy that link. Let's see if I can grab that. Whew, struggling on this video, guys. Command C. Copy the link. Not the whole invitation, just the link. Okay? And then I went to my Zoom class meeting. Now you can build a web link and call it whatever you want. It's going to be the same exact link in every Blackboard and for every class, but you're going to name it different things so that the kids know exactly when their class meets, and it's not cluttered with 1 million scheduled Zoom meetings. So let's pretend we're scheduling, say, a homeroom. I already have period 3 and period 8 linked. So to do this, you say build content, web link, and the name is homeroom. Let's call it Miss Moser's homeroom. Okay, now remember we just copied that link. So I'm going to paste it right into the box, and I will say homeroom meets every day at 8 p.m. or 8, wouldn't that be funny? a.m. Okay, so you add your description. This is, you'll see like where I added that period description. And then I just say submit. Okay, you can move these around, put them in the order that you want. And now here's what the kids see. When we go into student links or student view, you go to Zoom class meeting links. Remember, we turned it to a content page. This is all they see, right? They can click on homeroom, they can click on period 3, they can click on period 8. Now, technically, it's all going to the same meeting, okay? So you could technically be in that meeting from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Or what you'll do is you'll start your meeting at 8 a.m., right? And then you would end it at 8:25. And then you start it again at 12:05 and end it at 1 o'clock. And every time you start and end, students are coming in through the waiting room. And when you end it, you kick them out of the class. So you can start and stop this meeting multiple times a day and still be able to, keep track of who's coming in and out. And because you scheduled a meeting for the length of the school day, right? Every day from 8 a.m. Until 3 p.m. Since you scheduled it that way, you can avoid a lot of the security problems of trying to use your personal meeting room. So I think this is the way that I have committed to. And I hope that's helpful. Sorry, this is a super long video. I've made about 1 million, and this probably won't be the last. Talk to you later.